going to complete the music today. We went over phrase 1 and 2. Now we're at phrase 3. That is measures 12 to 19. An important thing to note is that measure 19 is the same as the first measure, only an octave lower. And at this point, we are halfway through the music. Measures 12 to 19 is an 8-measure phrase, 4 plus 4. In the first 4 measures, we have 2 fully diminished leading tone 7th chords that resolve up to their tonic. That's the C sharp diminished 7th resolving to D minor, and then the B diminished 7th moving up to C. The 7th of the major scale is called a leading tone because of its position right below the tonic first note and how its sound naturally leads us up to the tonic. So we have the C sharp fully diminished 7th chord of D minor. The B fully diminished 7th chord is actually borrowed from the parallel minor key, C minor, with the raised 7th. Because naturally in the key of C, the leading tone 7th chord is a B half diminished 7th chord with an A natural, not A flat. The last 4 bars is a copy of the last 4 bars in phrase 2, measures 8 to 11. But now it's in the key of C. So we have another 2-5-1 progression with an imperfect authentic cadence in C. The remaining 16 measures together is not a phrase, but a coda. It's like an outro section that ends the music. It starts with the secondary dominant chord, that's the 5 chord of a chord other than the tonic. So C is the 5 of F, the next chord. Then we have 2 fully diminished 7th chords, measures 22 and 23, with a delayed resolution. That F sharp diminished 7th chord is expected to resolve immediately to the G chord, but instead it moves to another diminished 7th chord, creating a very tense sound. These 2 chords are actually used to prepare us for the coming dominant G pedal that goes from measures 24 to 31. So in measure 22, F sharp, which is the leading tone to G, is a half step below G. The F sharp in the bass moves up to A flat in measure 23. A flat is a half step above G. Then it settles on G in measures 24, like a double neighbor type. We know that the 7th of a chord is expected to resolve down by step in the next chord. But in measure 26, the 7th of that chord, note F, does not resolve down to E until measure 32, giving us another delayed resolution for more tension. Now the last 4 bars, measures 32 to 35, is over a tonic pedal on C to close the music.